So the file that you sent me didn't have the data, so there was no way for me to know what you did wrong or what your commands were. So I've pulled up another problem from my homework assignment for question 2, and I'll walk you through how to set it up, and you can see that I'll get the answers that are shown here, and I also can do the prediction at the same time, which I kind of like to do. So let's go ahead and open up the data file in Excel, and we're going to use Excel Stat. I'm going to go to Excel Stat, I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to go to Modeling Data, Linear Regression. Now, actually, before I do that, since I'm going to do this all at one time and I want to do the prediction along with it, I'm going to go ahead and, because I'm not sure you know how to do the predictions, when you're going to do a prediction, you have to enter in the values you want to predict for in a set of empty cells. So we want to make a prediction for, down here in Part C, somebody who studied 5.5 hours. I'm going to put that there. Whoops. 5.5. What else do? They missed 3 classes, so that's the absences 3. And their GPA is 2.95. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in now so we can go ahead and set that up when we do the Excel Stat commands. All right, so now for Excel Stat, I'm going to go to Modeling Data, Linear Regression. Oh, what happened? All right, and then I'm going to identify my Y variable, which is the score that we want to predict. And I'm going to identify my quantitative X explanatory variables, which are right here. And I've got variable labels. I've got to identify a place to put it. I like to put it in the spreadsheet where I'm working. And then I want to go to prediction here, and I want to make a prediction, and I've put the values I want to predict for right down here. And I think let's just make sure we're not doing any model selection or validation. We are doing predictions. I like to get all the output here, and you really don't need any charts for this. All right, so we're going to hit OK. All right, so if we scroll down, we will get down here and we will see the regression model right there. So there's the regression model. Let's go ahead and compare it to what was given in the answer here. So 51.52 plus 7.97 times x1 plus 1.97 times x2 and negative 0.87 times the absences. And then you can go ahead and interpret it. And then they wanted to do the prediction. So here's my prediction down here, 83.21. And then they wanted a confidence interval, which again is going to come right out of here of Excel Stat. And this is for the average. So not for an individual, but for the average. And here's your confidence interval here for the mean, 75.89 to 90.53. And let's see if they want you to do a prediction interval. They do. So they want you to do a prediction interval for an individual observation, and that's going to come out right over here. You see observation, and that goes from 66.36 to 100.06. And I think that's really all. The rest of it's interpretation here, which you can go ahead and do on your own. So I'm not sure, again, without being able to see your data, I'm not sure why you're not getting the numbers. But as you can see in this particular problem that was already worked out, when I used the data set, I got the answers that were shown in the problem. So hopefully this will help you. I'm not sure exactly where you're getting stuck, but you can let me know if you have any further questions.